everybody. I just got back from Mardi Gras 2017, woot woot, and my husband and I had a wonderful and very cheap trip. Maybe on a different video I'll share some of my cheap tips with you if you're interested in that. How to travel places like nomads and gypsies, and how to go places when you're not really wealthy and still have a great time. So today I'm going to talk about, of course, the feminine principle and how it was all over Mardi Gras. It was great. The goddess was everywhere, everywhere that you look. The feminine principle was everywhere. And I'm going to share a few things with you today. First of all, the idea of, the whole idea of Mardi Gras sort of being showing your boobs, everybody says, show your boobs. But actually is very profound with the idea that what women are doing is a simple direct exchange. Okay, so this is a very old concept. This is actually where, women's power lies. It's this direct exchange for bodies and for, it used to be meat, right? So like the Kung would say, you give a little meat to your girlfriend, right? You give a little meat to your wife, you give a little meat to all your girlfriends, okay? Women like meat. Women need meat. Physiologically speaking, perhaps the fact that we have periods and that we lose, iron, I don't know, whatever. Perhaps this is a lot more practical than we sort of allow ourselves to wrap our brains around with our masculine mind frames. So here we have this direct exchange where you say, those beads, those ones are the ones that I want. Particularly, you have something, I don't know, that I like, and those are the ones I want. And then so, they say, okay, well, I want to see a little flash for it, and then you say, flash and the cash. This is a very ancient feminine form of exchange. At first, when I first was in my masculine mind, with my masculine brain, it said, this is not good, blah, 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 this is bad, right? It's not right. But then, as I came to embrace my feminine brain, I realized there's nothing really bad about it. No one's getting hurt. Sex is positive in the feminine mind frame. And everybody likes it, and it's beautiful, and this is what women have, over men. This is what women have, and men don't have it. And to be so cut off from it and isolated from it for so long in our culture, we as women are taught, to distance ourselves from it, and that doesn't benefit us, quite honestly. To embrace this power, we have to sort of come to a place where we realize in our masculine, rational, logical teachings, that this doesn't hurt anybody. It's not bad, okay? Also that sex is beautiful. Also that feminine bodies are beautiful. Everybody loves them. Everybody likes it. Everybody says yay when they see some beautiful boobies. All right, and then the boobies get the beads. It's also a great thing because the more feminizing we do, the more we realize that our bodies don't have to be picked apart and analyzed. No, all boobies get beads. This taps into our power as well, to realize that your body is perfect. All bodies are perfect. Show the boobs, you get the beads. All bodies are worthy. all bodies get beautiful things. Our bodies are our most important attribute. No. Whatever. Ally. So, all right. So first of all, I'd like to show the ancient feminine exchange that's taking place at Mardi Gras and how it's nice to tap into that, even if it's just once a year, okay? But it should be more than once a year, right? Let's get into it, you know, get a little deeper into it. It was nice to see a lot of people tapping into it. Okay, let's move on. I saw the goddess here. I'll just show you a picture. We took lots of tours in New Orleans, and look at this building. I wonder, can you see that out here? Doggone, let me see if I can get it to where you can see this out here. Maybe you can see it a little here. There's a shadow on this big building. In that shadow, you see the goddess's shoulders, and then her ears, and then her crown with 2 bull's horns on it and a cobra in the middle. The 2 bull's horns, of course, are the great love, the great male principle, the great love of the female goddess, her ox, her most beloved creature, he who plows the earth, right? He's her companion, her male principle that she's never without. All right? So she's got the ox horns. Then she's got the cobra in the middle. The cobra, the snake, the great sign of ancient Egypt, of power. The actual hieroglyph for goddess is the snake. And I believe it's a cobra, up with its hood raised. This has to be worn by all the ancient Egyptian royalty to show where their true power comes from. It has to be worn right in the middle of their crown, just like right in the middle of her crown. Okay, so I saw the great goddess on the building. Then I learned about Marie Laveau, who is a famous voodoo queen, the famous voodoo queen in New Orleans, where they still have a shop dedicated to her, where she has amassed properties all around New Orleans in a time when she was a slave woman, a black woman in America. She amassed properties. How did she do it? Magic. Okay, this is a very interesting concept as well, deep in the feminine experience, is that going back through the history of religion, please watch my videos on religion. Going back through the history of religion, we find over and over again that women are the keepers of religion. Women are the spiritually powerful ones. In the voodoo store we went into was little voodoo pouches, okay? And the Native Americans used to have medicine pouches, and only the women could open them, not the men, because only the women could handle such strong spiritual energy. Okay, men are not equipped for that. Over and over again, all right, we find this connection of women and the magical, spiritual, religious, whatever you want to call it, realm, okay? And how did she do all this? With magic. All right? Now I won't get into it. Well, let's get into it. She was a Catholic during the day and a voodoo priestess at night. She was a hairdresser. All her slave friends lived in all the mansions. She would say to the rich white women who came to get their hair done, "Girl, I know who your man is cheating with. The voodoo gods are telling me who." All right? And so she would know, because of the gossip that went around the slave quarters, she would know who everybody's cheating with. And then the white women would say, "Oh my goodness, I need a spell to stop my man from cheating," and she'd sell them to him. Then the white men started coming, big wigs. "Oh, let me win this election. Oh, make it so that I don't go to jail." And she started amassing major properties around New Orleans. okay? Like $8 million Brad Pitt kind of properties in the French Quarter. So I got a picture of one of her apartments that's still being rented as an apartment today, maybe by one of her ancestors. Who knows, okay? She's not known for violence. She's not known for, you know, like whatever, right? She did it. Magic. Magic. Very feminine. Very feminine. I can't believe she did this at this time. Pretty amazing. So these are things that are all over New Orleans, influencing people's subconscious, influencing people's experiences, all right? The goddess lives. She's all over the place in many different forms. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. I know I enjoyed my trip to New Orleans. Thank you, New Orleans, for such a wonderful experience. I love the people. I love the places. All right, thank you guys for checking out my videos. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ask me questions, hit me up. Feminize your life, feminize your future, feminize your family, feminize your world. I'll speak to you next time.